Indiana, you and I are simply passing through history. This is history. Kevin Shirker here, the Indiana Jones nerd yet again. You know what, guys? I've been seeing a lot of negativity lately with regards to Indiana Jones 5. Everyone's all like, Harrison Ford is too old. This movie's gonna be a dumpster fire. Why are they even making a new Indiana Jones movie? Alright, someone needs to step forward here and set the record straight. So, let it be heard. Indiana Jones 5 is going to be incredible. All these people trying to make it like Ford's shoulder injury is some sort of proof that this film should not be made. You guys, Harrison Ford is out there putting his body on the line for your entertainment. The fact that the guy is getting injured is a great sign. It means they are not holding back. No expenses being spared for this movie. It's enough to make John Hammond proud. Listen, in the 1990s, when George Lucas was obsessing over this aliens idea that took almost 2 decades to get out of the way, we lost the incredible opportunity to see Indiana Jones during World War II. But somehow, we have been gifted that holy grail of our dreams. Disney has stepped in and is spending a ton of money to give us what we thought was lost forever. Harrison Ford is being de-aged. We have clear evidence that Indy will be fighting his most iconic enemy one last time. But it's not just another World War II era Nazis movie. We are going to be getting a story that takes place in the 1960s as well. Something totally new for an Indiana Jones movie. And I'm certain it's going to be great. A lot of people point to the Star Wars sequels as evidence of a coming disaster. Yes, those films, in particular the last 2, were hugely disappointing. But that's just it. The Star Wars sequels were Disney's guinea pig. They went in there without a plan, with 3 films with different directors who had vastly different ideas of what the films needed to be. Indiana Jones 5 is just one film. Look, The Force Awakens was at least a decent Star Wars movie. It's no Empire Strikes Back, but it gave you enough to leave the theater feeling like you had a good time. At the very least, we are going to get better than that, because James Mangold is better than J.J. Abrams. There is no second director trying to make a direct sequel to a vastly different movie. This is a standalone adventure by an amazing director who knows how to give an iconic character a send-off for the ages. Everyone predicts that Kathleen Kennedy's involvement in this film guarantees that your local cinema will become a temple of doom. Look, I am so disappointed about how those Star Wars sequels were handled. Kathleen Kennedy is always putting on a positive face, but she knows that she fucked up. She really wants Indy 5 to be a big success to redeem her legacy. And this is not Rise of Skywalker. What I will acknowledge, though, is that there is a danger of the film being too woke, as they say. Many have pointed to Phoebe Waller-Bridge's character in Solo as evidence that this will be the case. And we may have to cross that bridge when we come to it. But remember, this is an Indiana Jones movie. And while there is some room for characters with different perspectives, I don't think James Mangold would allow this to descend into a woke spectacle. The character of Indiana Jones will be respected. There was this alleged plot leaked saying that Indiana Jones is going to die and be replaced by Phoebe Waller-Bridge. No! This is so obviously not going to happen. Everyone thinks that because that happened in Star Wars, it's going to happen in Indy 5. But that's just the thing. They already told that story. Filmmakers are always looking to do something new. Lucasfilm has just made an entire trilogy about legacy characters being killed off and a girl taking over. James Mangold made a film about a legacy character being killed off and a girl taking over. No one wants to make that movie again. Chill out, you guys. It is not going to happen. You guys, we are getting an Indiana Jones movie with Harrison Ford. We are getting a soundtrack by John Williams. James Mangold is directing the film.
Mads Mikkelsen is probably playing a villain. Yes, Disney and Lucasfilm let us down. But then what happened? They learned their lesson. We are going to get one incredible Indiana Jones movie. An army of very talented people are out in force to make sure that we get the Indiana Jones movie to end all Indiana Jones movies. And come next summer, we will all be leaving the theater with a big smile on our faces. After that, anything else is a bonus. So, stay tuned and hit that subscribe button because the Indiana Jones nerd is not going to be dishing out any of that ridiculous negativity. I'm Kevin Shirka once again, and I wish you all fortune and glory. Bye-bye now.